We just came back from a hike into Turkana from Pokot, and I just want to explain what that means. These are two tribes in Kenya, Pokots and the Turkana. They have been at war for hundreds of years. They've been killing each other, raiding cattle, well into the thousands. People have been killed. A lot of police, military have been killed over the years, and it's been a big problem in Kenya. Well, recently, a lot of the Pokots have become Christians in remote areas. Their testimony was that Jesus put on their heart to stop stealing cattle, to sell their AK-47s, and to no longer do that. So I had them begin to pray for the Turkana. And I'm sure a lot of prayers have been going up for the Turkana. But the government recently has started a peace initiative to stop fighting between the two tribes, to bring the elders of all the villages together, and to bring peace. They want peace. But a little over 2 weeks ago, 8 Pokots raided Turkana, killed one Turkana, and stole a lot of sheep and goats. Then the Turkana responded in another area, killed 4 men and 1 woman that were Pokots in a village. And now everyone is concerned that war is going to start, and the military has threatened to come in, and so it's a pretty volatile situation. We felt from the Lord to go there, to that area where the people were killed. 2 hours turned into 7. And at first it was okay because we're going downhill, and it started to get dark. But before it got dark, we started noticing a lot of lion tracks, and big ones, places where elephants have been, antelope. So we were trying to get to this village before dark, but then a cloud started coming up. We could tell it was going to rain, so we had to camp right then. So we had to sleep that night knowing that we were in the middle of a bunch of lions. And so we got up in the morning, and we went, and it took another 3 hours. So we're guessing around 7 hours. We're guessing somewhere 25 miles. And so we get to where we could see some huts, and we thought, oh, we finally got to the village, because in that area is supposed to be a lot of people. This is Turkana village or Pokot? Turkana village. So where is everybody? They've gone because of insecurity, and we've come. Here we are in Namuru. We traveled over those mountains, and now we cross, and they usually dig for gold here. But a couple of weeks ago, 3 Pokot men, 1 Pokot woman were killed, and so a lot of insecurity. So people have gone more that way. So we've walked in from Pokot going into Turkana, and now we're going to the borehole and see if we can find people. We finally got water here at a borehole here in Turkana. This young boy is panning for gold. We went to a borehole to get some water. I leaned up against a tree. Come to find out the tree was full of bullet holes. And then we found out that the village that we stopped to eat was the village that the 5 people were killed. And the hut that in front of where we ate, there's still blood inside, you know. And so the Lord had us to go right to the place where the massacre had happened. Innocent people were killed. And we prayed, and when we prayed, we really felt the presence of God. And then everything worked out. We're in the middle of nowhere. It's like 120 degrees. How are we going to get back? Because if it took 7 hours to walk downhill, how long is it going to take to walk uphill? And then a security vehicle came by and said, well, why are you here? And we told them, and we We got in the vehicle. 3 hours later, we went to a place called Lake Turkwell. Then we crossed it in a boat. Then we got out and walked. And finally got network signal with our phone. Our vehicle came and got us, and so we got home late that night. But I'm still tired, still exhausted. But the good thing is the Lord led us to do it that way, and now it makes more sense. I feel like the Lord says, wherever your feet goes, you'll take the land. And the people now know that some missionary came from the mountains of Pokot through the most dangerous area. No one was there, and now we'll start a church. And I think the Lord will use that to let them know how serious we are. And so now we have Turkana and Pokot ready to start a church, and there's where we're going to go next. Here we are on our way to see the Turkana Prophet. We've come down an old British road, Grampton Road, which is really a trail. Now we're headed which direction? This direction? And what is the name of this area?
It's called Apayat.
Apayat.
We are going to the place called Apayat.
Okay, so here we go to see the Turkana Prophet. Mose Lima.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. We're hoping it doesn't rain tonight. Heavy rain. This is the only way in, only way out. Get away from the Turkana. The Turkana wants him to return because they want a prophet, just in case there's fighting. But he has left those ways. He's become a Christian, so we're taking him a proclaimer, an audio Bible, solar panel, so he can grow and learn more of Jesus. But he's also afraid of the Kenyan government because they're trying to force him back. So he's staying in this remote area. We're trying to encourage him to grow in the Lord. We're going about an hour. We've got about 4 more to go.
This is the leopard truck was following
A leopard?
a leopard, yeah.
Okay.
Was following to catch the young one of cows.
Young one, the cow's going this way.
Going this way, yeah.
Oh, was that last night?
Yeah, last night.
Now we're 3 hours in this gorge. They say that many people have come in and not have come out alive, even when there's no water. They're saying that demons are here that grabs people, so they don't try to come alone. We're through the gorge now. coming down, it's much warmer. Found a local guy to give us direction. We're going about 10 miles, maybe more. We're now coming to the village. We've made good time. They're guessing whatever 16 kilometers. Now we'll meet with the prophet and decide whether to sleep here or try to make it back. This is dried camel's meat. Very good. We met and talked of Jesus. We'll return, and they said they'll go with me to Turkana to preach the gospel when things cool down. But now the Turkana have hired people, the Pokats, to come and kill him, and the people are protecting him. So we're praying for him.
Sita. Ah, okay.